Hey there, this is Rob with Live Out Loud Productions, and I'm here today with Peace Mercutio?
Yeah.
Peace Mercutio, and they just got done playing a house show, and we're going to do a little interview here. I'm going to actually, change it up a little bit and hand it over to Dan, the guitar player, vocalist, co-vocalist of Peace Mercutio. So, here you go, Dan.
Okay. How'd you guys start? How did we start?
We kind of started. We've all been playing in bands since high school. I was in a band called Rufus Tree, and it was ending pretty quickly. The band had been around for like 11 years. I was in it for like the last 3.
Oh, they suck.
And it was ending, and I was like really looking for a new project, and I just wasn't done trying to do music like as a lifestyle. And I met Dan at a Bible study, and Dan's the one holding the laptop, him right there, yeah, and next to Taylor.
This happened,
and he was like working in corporate America, and he was hating it. He was dying inside little by little every day, and I was like, dude, let's start writing some music, and so we did, and then we started talking about moving somewhere, and we were like, Dan hates Chicago, so Chicago was no way, shape, or form. No New York. We didn't want to like take like 20 minutes to walk 1 block, so no New York. Nashville just wasn't our thing. LA is too expensive and too fake. No offense, no LA, sorry. And Seattle was just like it. Like we've all like loved bands from Tooth and Nail Records and stuff like that. So we were just like, it seemed like it was the place to be. And he knew a drummer out here named Tom. And so we flew out here, checked it out in November of 2008, and moved out here. Oh yeah, November of 2009.
I read that in your bio.
And then we moved out here in March of last year. And then we talked to Dave, and Dave was like, "I'm in," just like that. And
pretty much.
And then we moved out here. Then Tom quit pretty much like 9 months after we got here, and we hadn't really started playing shows. We'd started playing shows here and there. And then we put out an ad on Match.com, and Taylor here answered.
On Match.com? It was totally a Craigslist ad, but it's cool.
And like 5 minutes after, like 30 seconds after he walked in, he told me this hilarious story, and we're like laughing, and I'm like, this is too good.
It was golden.
And like, he's a way better musician than all of us, so we were like afraid that he's going to be like, no thanks. But he's here. He's
how do you feel about
done
that?
Playing it.
He's very flattering, but it was definitely an experience that was new to me, jumping into a studio with a bunch of guys you don't know. And then I ended up moving in with them all about 2 weeks after meeting them. So it was all in.
There's like 6 of us dudes living in a house in the U District. 2 of the guys aren't in a band, but they knew what they were getting themselves into before they moved in. We're like, just so that you know, we practice, and we like totally keep the house messy with music gear all over the place.
Yeah.
And so we're clean. We're trying to be cleaner, and the dudes are all like pretty easy to get along with, and we like them all, so we get along well. And if we can't live in a house together, how can we live in a van together? So so far so good.
Yeah.
I would agree. Let's talk about our influences, guys. What kind of bands do we listen to on a daily basis?
Depeche Mode.
That was my next
Brittany.
question for you. Thank you, Dan.
Xtina.
Honestly, lots of Amberlin, lots of Emery.
Jimmy Eat World.
Jimmy Eat World is always a
Thrice.
I grew up on punk, so I listened to a lot of NoFX, Lagwagon,
Me too.
MXPX.
All the time.
Yeah. So
The Felix Culpa.
they're amazing.
We're huge fans of them, and
Amazing.
Dave's like best friends with them over there.
Right, Dave?
And,
There's Dave.
Dave's down there. But yeah, I mean, pretty much anything that we listen to that like hits our hearts the right way is pretty much an influence on our music. We're just passionate about it. We love it. Any music that gives us the chills, we're like, we gotta be a part of that.
All right. So, what's our favorite band that we've played with?
Well, third to last.
They gave us these shirts.
We're getting to know everyone.
They're a good
I'm like totally stealing this
Proud to
interview.
be, working on the tour with them. They're good guys. They're blessed. So
We like flying with airplanes.
They're gonna bomb us.
I think that was their private jet taking off. They gotta get to the next show.
Bands like The Lookout.
I'll be driving there.
Man Without Wax.
The Man-
Yeah, The
Drive,
Lookout,
yeah,
Man
it's
Without
really
Wax, Alabaster.
I Like Pluto.
I Like Pluto. Like we just got a lot of really good friends in the Seattle music scene, and like it's a pleasure.
Played with
like,
the Ataris, so that was
Yeah,
definitely a moment.
You
in
know,
life.
Third to Last did that too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right before us. The
it's
day before,
really
I
awesome.
think.
Yeah,
Totally.
it's
Yeah.
really cool that
So-
happened.
Yeah.
Actually,
It
I had
happened.
the privilege of interviewing the Ataris. You can check it out on Facebook, Live Out Loud Productions. It was awesome.
So, Dave, why aren't you saying anything?
Dave's a mime.
Like, what's your deal? You're not in the band for your bass skills. It's we
It's
we
for his
expect
good looks, really.
we
It's
expect
for
more
looks and
from you.
charm.
I mean, you had to pay us again. What were you expecting? You jerk.
These are valid questions.
You're
They're all
out,
valid questions.
out of the band. All right. So on to the next question.
We're like, totally like.
Anything else you would like to say to the camera?
Come and see. We got an album coming out in August. We'll probably have a CD release show in September. We've got a show in September on the 17th at Studio 7 with Fall from Grace, Alabaster, Man Without Wax, and Third Attempt. It's gonna be super fun. We're gonna be going on tour across the northern United States, back to Milwaukee, where we're from originally. That's a cool thing. We're from Milwaukee, and Milwaukee's awesome. Taylor's from Tacoma, right here where we're sitting.
It's true.
Not from this couch, but
I live on this couch
yeah.
in my spare time.
So yeah, we're going on tour. We'll be going. Here, I'm gonna run down the list real quick: Spokane, Idaho, Montana, Dakotas, Minnesota, Milwaukee at the Rave, August 26th, with a gain of 10 for sure. Maybe Laughlin. Come on, guys.
Again,
Come on.
often?
Come on. Again, no, a gain of 10.
Again, often.
Then Chicago, St. Louis, Colorado, Utah, LA, San Fran or San Jose, Portland, and then probably Tacoma on the way up. And then we'll have a show here back in Seattle,
September 17th.
September 17th, Studio 7. Be there
Please
or
hear
be
me.
really lame.
Oh
So-
wow, that was harsh. All right, would you like to conclude this interview?
Well, that's a wrap. Thanks so much, Dan. This is Rob from Live Out Loud Productions with Peace Mercutio.
You got it right, man.
Thanks.
Nicely done.
I try very hard, so thanks, guys.
Go to peacemercutio.com, Facebook, like us on Facebook if you like us. YouTube, we got videos up.
You should tell them the link to the Facebook.
Facebook.com/peacemercutio. If you go to peacemercutio.com, there's a link on there. Peacemercutio.bandcamp.com, you can download our EP for free. So that's $0. So yeah,
Absolutely free.
absolutely free. It's the Burns for Your Friends EP. Hint, hint.
Got these feelings on my chest, but I'm giving it my best to let you go. I give all to go back home if you take me as your own, just like you did that summer night when I could feel it in my bones. I could feel it beating in my chest. I could feel it in my throat. 'Cause I am so desperate, so desperate for you to see me as you did tonight. Yes, I am so desperate, so desperate for you to see me as you did tonight. If I could go back to that July, make the best of you and I take a risk, I take a chance, and realize the way you felt for me. And when you at your door, look into your eyes and pour blood, sweat and tears into the greatest kiss to ever grace your lips. So